Hello and welcome to Kingdom Voice. I'm your host, Daniel, and as always, I am joined by the wonderful Grace. How are you doing today, Grace?
I'm doing great, Danielle. So excited for our topic today because I think it's something a lot of us wrestle with. We're talking about morning devotions.
Ugh, yes. That can be a loaded topic, right? Because you either feel like you're crushing it or you feel this like immense guilt that you're not doing enough. There's not a lot of in between.
Exactly. We came across this great article summary by an author named Sarah Forgrave, and she just nails it. She talks about being a busy mom and feeling so much frustration when she couldn't keep up with these, really long, complicated quiet time routines. The guilt is real.
Oh, 100%. The guilt is so real. I felt that. You see someone on Instagram with their perfect Bible, their highlighters all lined up, their fancy journal.
And they woke up at 4 a.m. to do it.
Right, and you're just trying to find two matching socks and get the kids out the door. The article points out that these overly complex plans they're discouraging. They set us up to fail, and then it's just easier to skip it altogether.
Totally. It becomes another chore instead of, a joy. But we can't forget why it's so important in the first place. Spending even a little time with God in the morning really does set the tone for the entire day.
It really does. It's like putting on your armor before the battle, you know? It strengthens your faith and just gives you this sense of peace before the chaos of the day begins.
Peace before the chaos. I love that. And it helps you respond to challenges with more patience, more grace, which, let's be honest, we all need more of.
Speak for yourself, Grace. I'm perfect.
Right. So, okay, let's get into the good stuff. Sarah Forgrave laid out this super simple, sustainable routine. And the key words here are simple and sustainable.
My two favorite words. Let's hear it.
Okay, so step one, wake up just a little bit earlier than everyone else in the house. We're not talking hours, maybe 15, 20 minutes, just enough to have a moment of quiet before anyone needs anything from you.
Okay, that's manageable. 15 minutes. I can do that. Some days.
Right? Then, step two, which is probably my favorite step, create a calm space. For her, it's making a cup of coffee or tea. It signals to your brain, okay, this is a special, peaceful time.
I am 100% on board with the coffee step.
Of course you are. Step three is to read a small, manageable piece of scripture, not 3 chapters. Maybe a psalm or a few verses from a proverb, something small.
Okay, good. So, not the entire book of Leviticus before breakfast. Got it.
Definitely not. And that leads to step four. Reflect on just one key verse or truth from what you read. Don't try to digest everything. Just what's one thing that stands out? Chew on that one thing.
Just one thing. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Then, step five is to pray intentionally, based on that one truth or just for your day, your family. And finally, step six, and this is a big if there's time, journal a little. But if not, no guilt.
That whole routine sounds so doable, and I think it highlights the key principles behind it all. Like, keep it simple. The goal isn't to spend an hour, it's to be consistent. Consistency matters so much more than duration.
That's it right there. And focus on the relationship, not perfection. This isn't a performance. It's about connecting with God.
Yes, and also adapt it to your season of life. What worked when you were single won't work when you have 3 toddlers running around, and that is okay. You have to give yourself grace.
Oh, the grace part is so important. And the part about not comparing your spiritual life to others. Your journey is your journey. Some days will be messy. Some mornings will get interrupted by a kid with a bad dream. The goal is steady growth, not a perfect track record. Short, sincere time with God is so valuable. Absolutely. And for those who might want a little more structure without the complexity, the article also mentions some helpful tools to support consistency.
Steady growth, not perfect performance. That's the takeaway right there.
It really is. So, as we wrap up, the final message is really just that. Find a routine that fits naturally into your life. Start small, be faithful, stay consistent, and let the habit grow over time. It's all about the relationship.
That is so encouraging. I hope that takes some pressure off for our listeners today. Thank you for walking us through that, Grace.
Of course. And thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Kingdom Voice.
We are so glad you're here. Go be encouraged this week, and we'll talk to you next time.